Good evening, everybody. Crypto Strain here. It's been a long while since I spoke about Apollo currency, APL. It really has been a long while. They've actually got their anniversary coming up soon. They've actually been going nearly 5 years, would you believe? So I haven't covered it for quite a while. So I've been looking into Apollo currency to see what they're developing. Now, when you follow on social media, they really are entering a massive new stage. They've got many parts to Apollo now. It's not just about Apollo currency and their own blockchain, which was the first to launch sharding. Not many people realised what Apollo started, and it's quite revolutionary with its blockchain. Hopefully over time they'll get the more partnerships, investments, projects building on Apollo, even develop even more, and they'll take it to the next level. I say in this bear market at the moment, looking at the price, 0.0006, okay, which volume in the last 24 hours is good. It's just under 900,000. Market cap though is just under 15 million. So the all-time high was actually back in sort of last bull run, where it was 5 cents. So you look at it now, 0.006. The last bull run, and when we go through everything about Apollo and GSX and fintech and everything else about their ecosystem, you'll see the potential here. Now, it's never financial advice, as you know, you've got to do your own research. Going through there's a lot about to talk about within everything about what they're doing, and I think over the next sort of 6 months, year, we're going to see massive development. Okay, so let's go through it. So, as I say, Apollo at the moment currently ranked 656 on CoinMarketCap. So to me, the market is really low at the moment. Excellent opportunity. Plus, the whole supply is out there of Apollo. So it's been around a long time. So I've mentioned this a few times in the past. Now, you go on their website, aplfintech.com. It says they've got so much information. There's a lot to cover in this video. So I'll go through it now. Look, developing world-shaping solutions for a global economy. Now, you scroll through there, it's been featured on all the big newspapers, even Fox Business, Fox News, Yahoo Finance, Los Angeles Times, Forbes, etc. I've actually seen those articles, okay? Now, this is why I say it's completely changed from when we last looked at this project about 18 months ago. Now, building the future of financial services. Knox National Payment Platform. We'll talk about Knoxwire in a minute. But you can see all the different parts now. Knox e-Government, a digitally secure, reliable, more efficient government solution. Knox Commodity Exchange, liquidity assets instantly while receiving the highest prices possible. The white label payment system, open to a peer-to-peer payment system with an absolute security. The Knox Exchange. Knox Government Network, I think, is huge. Bank-to-bank payments made far simpler and secure. Now, we've covered other projects that have done this, but with what they're doing with Knoxwire, it does look absolutely fantastic. It reaches all its goals that they're stating, okay? Now, they've also got their own DEX. They've also got their gold secured currency, which is separate from APL. It's called GSX, which I'll show you in a minute. But the Knoxwell Pay, I think, really does take it to the next level, okay? Now, obviously, at the moment, not many people have heard of Knoxwire, but I think as they develop, with their huge potential, it really is like an innovative bank-to-bank communication system. It's similar to what you got with Swift and Ripple. Obviously, Swift is used by all the banking solutions at Ripple. We spoke about Ripple obviously many times, what its plans, but obviously again, it's been around a long while. But Knoxwire, when you read up on it, does seem to provide that tailored solution for communicating and processing cross-border payments. So, you know, if it develops the way it could, you could actually have a rival to Swift. And obviously, it's a massive statement. It's going to take a long while to get anywhere near what Swift does. But if Knoxwire does what they're stating, it's got massive potential. Okay, it seems to have all the technology. It really does seem to be taking it to the next level. But when you think of Apollo currency, their blockchain, you look at Knoxwire, their own payment solution, plus the GSX token, which is gold backed, all in one, there's a lot to look forward to long term with this. And certainly, if you're not deciding to buy into crypto because of the bear market, now certainly keep on your radar, because we could have some great profits here with both tokens themselves, but only time will tell. Now, also, Knoxwell Pay. Now, Knoxwell Pay was created from vision to make the convenience of digital payments accessible to every human on Earth. Okay, utilising industry-disrupting technology, Knoxwell Pay aims to completely replace traditional payment systems. Big statements, obviously. Now, it states that obviously the problem is you know, traditional payment systems need access to an app or website. Knoxwell Pay allows payments to be sent or received using an SMS message or NFC card that really does take it to the next level. Now, talks there obviously about the benefits. We know you expect it. The biggest thing is payments can be made via SMS, mobile app, desktop, even a QR code. It's sustainable. It's obviously great to see. Compatibility with all Apollo-based payment systems and many other payment systems across Africa. Africa really is their focus. A lot of things operate within Africa, within their system. So again, it's great to see. But I think at the moment I say it's been around quite a while now, but I think they've took it up many, many levels, this project, from when I last looked at it, and you can really see how everything's coming together. We've got massive potential here. Okay, so also Knoxwire actual website, knoxwire.com, it states there the company The team boasts a number of historic accomplishments, including being the first institution developing true database sharding. The team boasts centuries of combined development and finance experience. There's an influential participant in 12 plus Fortune 500 companies. So Knoxwire has the experience necessary to maintain a secure, functional, world-class financial system. So we're between Apollo and Knoxwire's partnership. Again, you can see real potential here. Now, obviously, it talks there about trustworthiness and security. Accessibility is obviously massive. Whatever you do, that's obviously absolutely huge. So you've got to look into it as an overview of what they're doing here. Now, I really did like this part. We look at the team. Now, I always cover this about any project with a team. Now, they've got a massive team. Obviously, been around a long while. So, as I said before, the fact they've been through bull markets, bear markets, another bear market we are now, I think it's great that they're still developing. They bring all this together. Now, I say it's a big old team. LinkedIn profile, genuine people. Obviously, you can see they've got massive history of being involved in technology, financial systems. Really is a huge team. Okay, they see their notable engineers. Just scroll through, so many people involved with it. But getting back to the other token I mentioned about GSX, gold secure currency. At the moment, they're not sure on the market cap. Even on CoinGecko, they're not exactly sure. Okay, the volume last 24 hours is good, 184,000. Now, this is actually on Bitmart and CoinTiger. I think the moment it's just getting started, really. We did actually have a high last year when it was 54 cents. Now, obviously, we're in a bear market now, so naturally, look at the price now, just over 1 cent, which is actually last week, which is lowest ever price. So again, think about long term. But again, obviously, everything in crypto is high risk. We know that. There's no guarantee. However, what you want is a project which has got general use case and something backing it, and it's actually got potential. It's not just a coin created for the sake of it. Okay, so this GSX does have a lot of potential. Okay, now I said over time, so it's the world's first sort of growth coin and the first coin that rises its asset value. Now, there's so much part of it. I've read up a lot on this. Now, GSX obviously offers the investment security by securing assets in a trust. So if GSX can no longer operate, the assets will be liquidated and paid out to GSX holders. Now, that was great to hear. To hear a lot of projects, they just basically died and then go away. So the fact they've got that was good to see. That really liked it. And also GSX uses both traditional and pioneering aspects of cryptocurrency to maintain the growing value. They've also stated it's more than just a gold-backed cryptocurrency. It's backed by assets, including gold, obviously, and other mineral mines. Okay, now that's a big statement to make. Obviously, gold secure currency. So it really is great to see. Obviously, naturally, people then question where's the proof, but what they've done, they've actually got their own YouTube channel. The state there, you can see there in this newest update, we showcase our GSX mining claims in Zambia and Zimbabwe. The extremely rich concentrates of copper in Zambia, as well as the high concentrates of copper and gold in Zimbabwe, will add substantial asset value to GSX. Okay, so I'll put the link below to their official YouTube channel. Obviously, that's the question they get asked the most: prove you actually got these mining. So they do it on these videos. So again, it gives it more sort of realism to actually what they're doing. So when you go on gold secure currency, what I liked again when we talk about GSX fintech, gold also again bring together Knoxwire. Talks there how does immediate liquidity work. Knoxwire customers can use GSX to bridge two currency in as little as 3 seconds, ensuring payments are quickly sent, receiving local currency either side of the transaction. But so between GSX token, the APL, and Knoxwire, you've got 3 coming together here, okay, which could be absolutely huge. Banks can keep their capital working. Interliquidity on Knoxwire allows your institution to keep valuable capital earnings so you can stay ahead of the competition. Now, it also talks here about benefits of Knoxwire. Gives all the information now. I'll put a link below. There's a lot to go through on this video, so there's a lot of information to gather about, as I say, Apollo, GSX, and Knoxwire. There's a lot to take in. Okay, now they seem to have all the fundamentals in place to give it that potential and really take it to the next level. Okay, now one thing I really did like was their roadmap. As you see, it's been around a long while. They talk about everything about, and obviously, even in 2022. The fourth quarter, obviously, we're now mass adoption of GSX throughout South Africa, mass adoption of GSX in Ethiopia. Okay, but 2023, metals refining, acquisition and construction, minimum asset backing goal of $20 billion US. That is a very big statement. Expansion to nickel mining operations, and even done roadmap till 2024. Well, again, they're talking about other metal mining operations. Minimum asset backing goal of $30 billion US again, and lithium mining operation. Now, how big lithium's getting? Okay, again, they're thinking about doing mining for that. Okay, so again, it says there why use GSX. It says it's got many different parts to it. It's basically going to be redeemable for gold. Okay, GSX. It's also going to be used like revolutionary mass adoption use case. continuously audited by trustworthy third-party auditors. Now, they do get the third-party auditors in to constantly validate their project. To go again, you've got to think about that as well. So I honestly think, I read up on all about their African operations. Now, again, there's a lot of statements there. You can see the video there, what they did. It has over 30,000 Zimbabwe users alone and 60 employees. Okay, but over time, as it develops, and you can see their roadmap, we do have the potential here. Now, getting back to Apollo itself, I say the fact it's been around for so long. I was expecting it to do really well in the last bull run, you know, but hopefully with all this coming together, the next bull run we have a lot of potential here. But obviously, there's no guarantees there. Okay, and that's obvious. But I do like the GSX payment platform. I think this is the GSX currency itself, bringing it together to Knoxwire. Now, I'll put these links below because I say it's a lot to take in. You've got the benchmark chart there where they talk about GSX compared to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Cardano, and Tether. Okay, all the different parts of it. Talk about the core wallet. Okay, now one thing GSX does is invest money to support growth. A bank wire platform, secure banking app. Okay, so not all the projects cover that on here. They also talk about backed by assets, growth of assets and coin. You can see there, and again, talk about why buy the GSX. But I think here that core wallet is big statements again. So what I want people to do is basically keep on your radar, see all the potential here. We'll be doing update videos. Strongly suggest you follow them on social media. Again, I'll put the links below for the social media, for the GSX, for Apollo, etc., as well as Knoxwire. I think it's important if you want to progress this project, and we'll certainly do an update video in a few months. You know, because say, look, go back to that roadmap. We've got a lot happening rest of this year, but also going to next year. Now, who knows when this bear market will end? However, I think as they're very proactive when I'm talking about doing mass marketing. I think once they get the word out there, I can see all through their social media, because they're bringing this all together now with the marketing. I think they really could do absolutely fantastic, but only time will tell. Now, they've also got stratus.co, which is like an all-in-one wallet where you can bring all your GSX, Apollo to one place. So you can do there. Some people prefer exchanges. However, you've got your own wallet here with GSX and Apollo. So there is a link below for stratus.co. Is a referral link. It's entirely up to you if you use my referral link. I do appreciate it. Does support the channel. However, you don't have to. But please make sure you're on stratus.co and not a phishing site, because obviously that's very popular in crypto. Unfortunately, when you get a project with high potential and doing really well, people naturally create phishing sites. So please make sure you're in stratus.co, but I say there is a link below. So going back to it, you know, obeying Apollo, 0.006, okay, down 4%. Now, I say Apollo's been a long time. It's on some great exchanges like KU Coin, Bitmart, etc. So if you want to help getting Apollo, don't hesitate to reach out, or GSX on Bitmart. You know, email, it's info@cryptostrain.com, or my social media links below. Don't hesitate to reach out. Okay, I help any way I can get started. But you also can buy APL GSX direct on stratus.co if you want to go direct there for not buying exchange. It's entirely up to you. So I think what we need to do is do another update video, I say, in a few months' time to see how they're developing. We'll check the market cap. We'll check how GSX is going. So you go back to GSX on CoinMarketCap. At the moment, it's got 4,000 people watching it. Let's check the next video, and people watching it as it develops and the word gets out about this gold secured currency. Okay, so very exciting times, I think. I know in bear market, people are getting a bit disillusioned because the market is so stagnant, but you've got to think long term, think next bull market, that still crypto is the future. Again, people are getting quite negative about crypto. I see it everywhere. However, people don't realise there's still 900 billion tied up in crypto. This is a lot better than the last bear market, trust me. So we've got to stay positive. There's so many reasons to stay positive. So have a wonderful day. We'll chat again soon. Cheers now. Bye.